Hello and welcome to Train Sim TV. In this video we're going to be taking another look on the West Coast Main Line route, and we are going to be doing a London Euston to Tring service. We've got Class 350-116 sporting its Eurovision livery. This is one from Creators Club. It's really nicely done. We'll have a proper look round this very shortly, but just looking the first coach there, really smart. Got different colours all the way through as well. We'll get back on. Okay, we'll get back onto the train now. I'm going to get this thing set up because we are due out very shortly. So we're going to put some keys in, get the reverse into neutral. We shall get the AWS stuff in as well. So vigilance isolation, DSD, that on as well. Doors open. Right, so put some markers onto daylight. That's all we need on, really. Pretty much sorted. Get that open. I didn't mean to open that again, so I'll just re-shut the door. There's all sorts of bits and bobs on here. Nice looking unit, lots of detail. Right, we'll get some doors shut. So we are working 2 Tango 25, London Euston to Tring, going to be calling it Harrow in Wealdstone, Watford Junction, Hemel Hempstead, Berkhamsted and Tring. About 30-35 minutes run all together. So there's a couple of things. I've got some mods in there. First thing you'll see is trap mod for the Ballast. This came out today from Spretty Heath. The livery is from Trainfan on the Creators Club. Class 390's got a sound mod now. We will be covering that in another video. Annoyingly, that came out just after the first video for the route. So again, there will be another video featuring that. Probably coming up next. It's just one of the things. It's typical that these things come out after you do an initial video. But I wasn't to know. So it can't be helped. But it's looking and sounding good. I have had a little look at it already, and it's promising. It's on its 4th version already as well, in just a couple of days. So we are going in the opposite direction as per the previous video, and we will be stopping, whereas last time we didn't actually stop anywhere. One thing I haven't done is add a little bit of cloud to the situation there. There we go. Just a little bit. I don't like to go TT, but I like to tweak it as I go along. We're going to free cam, there we go, so we can have a little look around here. So as I say, nicely done. The individual that's done these has definitely got a talent. The amount of liveries that's been put together in such a short space of time is absolutely astounding, for the quality as well. Looking around to see make sure there's no sort of glaring issues. I mean, obviously when the 800 came out last year, there was all sorts where nothing was moving in the gangway and stuff, but this seems to be moving. Next coach up, and the rear is I think the same as the first. I have seen that someone's doing a destination blind modification on I think the Racing community, on the I think it's on the Facebook page. It's not where it was on the Discord. It's one or the other. So that hasn't come out yet though. I'm wondering if there's anything else going to come with that. If there's any audio mods or anything that might come along. Who knows? So, obviously now Tracing Wheel 5 is actually officially out. I think it was a bit of a rocky start on the initial launch day, but by the looks of it, DTG have acknowledged and are working through some of the issues. So do go and have a look if you are interested. You can pick up the starter pack for free, so you don't actually have to pay for the core. If you've already got Tracing Wheel 1, 2, 3, 4, you can pick up the starter pack for absolutely nothing for the first 30 days. So ending on the 17th of October this is. Activate it, download it, don't download it. As long as you've got it in your account, it's yours. You won't lose it. It's yours. Don't miss out. Don't be silly and I'm not bothered with that. And oh, I should have done it. Go and grab it. It takes 2 seconds just to head to Steam to add it to your account. You can install it whenever you want. Anything you own already will transfer over. It'll work. So you won't have to rebuy anything that you already bought previously. So that all transfers over, which is nice. If you wish to obviously just do that and then purchase separate routes along the go, you can do that. You could, if you just want to buy this, you can actually buy West Coast Main Line on its own, route on its own. You can buy the Pendolino on its own. The choice is yours. You don't have to be constrained to buying a special deluxe or all that jazz. There's the starter bundles for the UK, so you could actually get the core for free and then just pay for the route. Same price. This route's £30. Pendolino's 15. If you want to get that as well. I think, to be fair, if you were going to get it, I think you would have to get the Pendo as well. I can't understand anyone that probably wouldn't want to buy the Pendolino because you're going to lose a lot of services and it'll look quite bare. I think £15 for Pendo is pretty decent as well, to be honest. This tunnel doesn't look decent. Christ almighty, it's like a nightclub. Someone's got the strobe lights on. No, we're out of that. I hate the adaptation. Absolutely hate it with a passion. So yeah, every time I'm going to do these videos in the first month, I will be drilling that into people's heads. If you've missed out, do get it. I've seen the depots at Ballast. You can already hear the difference in that Pendolino. I'm actually looking forward to taking a full drive on it. Not good lighting there. We might have to do a bit of cheating with the photo mode. Get the angle and the sort of lighting we need. I picked an awkward time of the day, I think. Since we did our last video, there has been some updates to the game, so do take a look at the articles that they do put out on the forum. They do posts and stuff like that on various Discord groups. They share the information out. It's well worth just taking a look at what's been done. So there has been bits and pieces. So I'm aware nothing's been done with the timetable, but there's been stuff like, I think some suspension added to the 377 is one of them. I don't think this has got suspension, I suppose. Has this actually got it or not? What is it? It's hard to tell. Maybe it does. It seems to be moving about. Maybe. The track's quite smooth, so it's hard to tell. You'd like to hope this does. No, the Pendolino would. The 377 coming in now. Honestly, it is actually rather joyful to drive this route. There's not much more I can say on the last one in terms of how I'm enjoying it. Just I am enjoying it. The services that are available are varied. You can do express, you can do semi-express, like semi-fast and slow workings. You can do the DC lines, which we will be doing as a video. That'll be coming as well. They'll actually be doing a video of every aspect of this route before I move across onto other stuff. You might get a bit bored of this route by the time we've done with it, but we've got to cover every little like type of service you can do and the various patterns of service. I enjoyed the last video because that I think went down quite well with a lot of you. The amount of people that watched it as well, so thank you. Sorry it's taken so long for me to get back into the swing of doing videos, but we are back. Hopefully a bit more better on the timing now, like we're juggling around with work and stuff like that. Just been very busy, as you can expect and imagine with what I do at JT and obviously what we're working on. Again, I'm looking forward to obviously having that to come and get it on the channel. In the meantime, keep your eye out on the JT Facebook page and the website for devlogs. And in the meantime, we have missed our station because I am too busy talking. Didn't want to stop here. Yeah, we ain't stopping here. Terrible. Yeah, well, we'll have to take him to the next station because that is not happening. Double AWS magnets. Yeah, there's no excusing that. That's awful. Unfortunately, we have to take him to Watford and they'll have to get a bus back, or we do taxi service and they'll have to charge them to LNWR. Oopsie daisy. Anyway, yeah, enough of that. I was too busy talking, yabbering. I weren't looking at what I was doing. We're going to end up arriving here a little bit early now. Not to worry. It'll give us a moment to have a look around the station at Watford. So Harrow and Wealdstone obviously marks the end of the Bakerloo line. DC line continues, of course, for 710 operation. All platforms there. What I'm finding interesting is I'm wondering if these liveries that I've got are only spawning once. So I've never seen a duplicated livery, which is nice. I mean, I don't do creations, but I think you can make it so that they only spawn with the player. They don't go on the AI. I think you can have the option for 2 spawn as AI. It's, stuff like this, because obviously this is like a one-off livery, it's a lot better to have just the one rather than seeing it again and again and again, killing immersion. I can't get over how nicely the logos look. They're so good. They're fantastic. Need some patience to do this, literally. Patience I don't have to make that kind of stuff. We are a bit early. This one just trundling along. This is bushy, so these sea lines actually branch off to the left for a short while, about a mile or 2. They go to Watford High Street and then come back in again. Actually put some brakes and actually attempt to stop this time. This is where the 377s run as far as. You'll find them on the right hand side in the bay platforms. I think there's platforms to the right of us here is usually where you'll find the 377. One that just goes around the curve, just out of view. Right, whilst we're waiting, because we're about 4.5 minutes here, due to my incompetence. I want to go and try and show you, which you've probably seen, but for those that may not have seen, I want to find, ignore him, or her, ignore her, she's had an issue. Oh, let's work on this. Cool. Where is the little robot hiding that? Not chance to win, we'll just do that. Don't do that at home though. There's a defib. That's one of the collectibles, but where is the little robot thing? Hiding somewhere, definitely. Cheese. Oh, hang on. That doesn't sound fantastic at speed when you're watching it pass. It sounds very tinny. There's no heaviness to it or anything like that. That could definitely do with some attention, in my opinion. Sound like a hairdryer going past, and it's very stuttery running around here. In certain areas and where you sort of staring at certain points of the room. Ooh. Scarf. One of the things I found was a shame was when you pick the collectibles up, some of them have like a newer type border, and some of them have just the old standard sort of doom. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not giving up the train. I don't know where the little robot thing is. Annoyingly. Stuttering's really annoying. It does it in certain sort of angles. Where is the robot hiding? That is the question. Can we find it? Has it gone underground? I'm worried if it has. It's hiding. Lifts. What's litter? Chippies. Yeah, I literally have no idea where that is hiding. Sure, it's not round here. Not really a gameplay part. Interesting place for a phone. I do wish that the this branch was actually included. It'd have added a bit more extra in the gameplay, I think. Another train to drive. Might be able to bodge the light in here. Or not. A really awkward area for this, unfortunately. Worked out with a bit of help from Mark this afternoon how advanced time works. I didn't realise when you're driving you can literally click it and it just slightly moves stuff ahead. So if you're not quite happy where you are, you can just gradually move it forward. Right, I think that will do. Does look like quite a promising thumbnail, does that. Almost time to go. So just whilst we're... hate it when you come out of photo mode. Mouse goes really slow for some daft reason. I'm not really sure if that stuff like this power reduction works. There was don't keep beeping at me. There was a who is it? Restricted drive. I don't know if that works. Maybe it does. I don't know. Be interesting to see. Oh, an 8 car. Right, Hemel Hempstead. Next up. I just noticed when I studied. I'll say. Get his camera out. I think they're new then. I don't recall ever seeing them before. Unless they have been in them for a bit and I've just not noticed them. The only thing I found with the 350s is I like to hand my mouse on the right side. If I do that, the door closed pops up. So when I find somewhere else to put my mouse, it's really hard because it's a forced habit to go to the right. This unit as well, so its top speed is 110 miles per hour. So quite a quick unit, these. We're officially in the north. We've just gone under the M25, so technically in the north now. Short drop to 70 just while we leave the tunnel. Oh, he's back up to 90, then again down to 75. So I'm going to bypass a couple of stations, which will be Kings Langley, first of all, and then Apsley, then stopping at Hemel Hempstead. This new house does feel really good. I was really chuffed with the trackside detailing and like places like this because I came through here on a trip in February, and like look at the station there, it does feel right. Sort of buildings nearby as well. It was absolutely where we stayed. I will be intrigued to see how it looks properly. Especially the surrounding area. I'm not expecting a like-for-like replica though. A quick look. I don't know how far it's going to let me look out here anyway. So, yeah, I stayed in the hotel sort of. I think that's the hotel I stayed in actually, sort of there. How close we were to the station. Every time I did come here though, this was shut. You can't actually get in there. We had to enter through here. There's a little robot. And you get back in here because we're going to miss another station if we don't get back in where we are. I'm really puzzled as to like why there's a couple of areas that have double AWS magnets. I understand why one of them's there because there's a speed drop, but why is there two? And there's another one. Unless there's two speed boards there. Be that. Difference in speed boards up maybe. Might have just sussed that one. Not a station I'm overly familiar with. Models look decent enough though. I need to have these little shops and they're always shut. Why go to the detail to make the interior if you're not going to open it up? That could have been explorable. You could have walked in there. There could have been somebody at the desk. Or bought yourself some sweets. Off to Barbados. Let's go. There's literally Berkhamsted and Tring left on this. 10 minutes drive to Tring. Still amazed we've not got a branding patch for the 350. Makes me wonder if there's something going on, like little mini enhancements or whatever. I'm sure if any of this lot works up here. I'm not sure if they're buttons or just lights actually. Oh, they're fault lights. Fault lights and bits and pieces like that. Whether they work or not, maybe it'll light up at night time, I don't know. Something I'm not really feeling here either is in the audio side. It's not really much in the track joint noise. I don't know whether anything else could have been done with this really. It sounds a bit flat. Yeah, there's not really much going on. Bit of extra running sounds and stuff in the interior maybe. So with the exterior before we saw the one going past, and it sounded a bit like a hairdryer. This is Berkhamsted. Oh, there's a car flying past them. I think there's a train due soon. I've got yellow signals up, but no idea how far behind it is. I'm nosy. It's going to beep me now. It's miles away if there's anything behind us. It's not anywhere near. But we might have a Pendo fly past us at some point. Almost to Tring. Last stop. When we get to Tring, we'll have a quick look in the interior and just have a little walk through. As we didn't really... to be fair, we could have done that when we were at Watford, but never thought. Also looks like some mounds of ballast in front of us. It's weird because it disappears when you get near it. God knows what's causing that. Remember correctly, we get a approach, sort of like drop down, it brings us down at a slow pace, and signal clears when you get upon it. So is it released from red? Approach control, basically. Basically, make sure you're coming down to a safe speed rather than flying up towards a set of points. I think I've just been done by an overspeeding ramp. Meh. Typical. Not gone very well this drive, has it? Not gonna let me drive, is it? Oh god, I've broken it. Right, I fixed it. By pressing buttons. Pressing buttons normally fixes everything. Take that. Take a note of that. It does in my case, anyway. Just a quick one on the trap ballast. I'm quite impressed by how that looks. It gives that sort of modern new look, like it's been freshly laid and not too old. It's a nice shade. I will pop a link for that in as well. Basically, do look out for overspeed ramps. There is some on the route, and they will catch you out. I got caught, I think, at Euston. I drove into there. I'm not sure if it was the last video I got caught out, actually. It was. So I give up it and just stop where I were. Oh, I feel like it was a 350 following us. And there we go. Quick look in here. It's time to get off. Train terminates. Map up there. This does have guard mode as well. Use a guard, you could. I'm not going to do that because it'll set off. Basically, you can play guard mode. Only if it gives you that service anyway. I don't have a service, but it'll tell you if you can do it or not. It'll give you the option. Yeah, it's not.
May I have your attention,
No,
please?
you can't.
Closed circuit television and remote
Not on this occasion, anyway. Shut the outside wheel back up. And let us close the door. So thank you very much for watching. Can't do anything with the lights yet because I've keyed out. I'll turn the train off, but I will key out when I shut the doors. But yeah, thank you for watching. Any links corresponding to the mod, they are in the description if you fancy having a look for yourself. Again, don't forget get the free starter pack if you've not, if not anything. If not, go and get the deluxe, whatever you want. But yeah, at least get the free copy while you can. I can't stress enough how good of a thing it is to have 30 days of free TSW. It's great for new users. But enough of that for now. I'll rant about that next time again. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hit notification bell for future videos, and you'll catch us as well on Twitch as always. Normally on our Fridays and Sunday slot. Usually at 8:30 for more Train Sim World action nowadays. Other than that, from here at Tring, thank you for watching and take care. Bye for now.